A new federal mandate requires nursing homes to have a registered nurse on site at Medicare and Medicaid certified long-term care facilities around the clock.
The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services says it is designed to increase the quality of care in those facilities. But nursing homes are saying it could do the opposite. Elizabeth Shores explains.
Missouri Slope President and CEO Ryer Thompson says right now, long-term care facilities like Missouri Slope are required to have a registered nurse in the building for at least 8 hours a day. In order to remain compliant with federal legislation, they'll need to make sure an RN is on site 24/7 within the next 3 years.
The federal regs are really focused on RNs, and LPNs have very little focus in the new federal regulation, which is really disappointing because the LPNs play a huge role in our ability to care for all the residents that we do 24 hours a day.
North Dakota Long-Term Care Association President Nikki Wegner says even though North Dakota is doing better in RN numbers than other states, we still don't have enough staff available to fulfill the new mandate. She says about 80% of long-term care facilities would not be able to comply, especially since the mandate is unfunded, meaning facilities will need to pay for the new staff themselves.
Just increasing staff does not mean quality. What we need is supportive policy.
She says those policies would build the RN workforce as a whole. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid say there are waivers rural facilities can apply for, but Wegner says it's unlikely facilities will qualify for them. She says according to the new rules, places like Dickinson and Jamestown are now considered urban, whereas before they would have been considered rural. She says urban facilities will have to be compliant by May 2026. Rural ones will need to be compliant by May 2027. Wegner worries that the fines for noncompliance will put quite a few nursing homes out of business. In Bismarck, I'm Elizabeth Shores reporting for your news leader.
Wegner says one of her main concerns is that what would happen to residents if they close.
She says families will likely need to move their loved ones to larger cities.